Everybody, Sandy here. Today we're going to be working on a mold that is going to be transferred to a 30-ounce tumbler. So we have to start with the mold because in order to get it on here, I have to make it. I mixed up about 15 milliliters of epoxy. Of course, I don't need that much, but I do have other things that I can fill. For the mold, I have just this little cup here. I put my epoxy in there, and I'm using Folk Arts Wicker White. It's a gloss finished acrylic. I don't know that it's going to make that much difference on this. This is very time consuming, so I'm going to start filling it and I'll form it, but I'm not going to sit and talk you all the way through it. It's just really not necessary. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this, and I will probably fast forward this as we go, or put it on high speed, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, for starters, I will tell you what I am gonna do here, but just as a starter, I'm going to pour this into here, and I am going to, because this is such a tight mold, I will put it on here and hope that I don't get it all over the place. And then I'm going to chase around the design with a toothpick, and then I will scrape it down. You'll see how I scrape it down with one of my silicone sticks. Okay, you just saw me dropping it a few times. That's to try to help eliminate any bubbles that are underneath it. Because as you can see, there's a lot of small, intricate parts to this. And one bubble could totally destroy one edge of it. So right here I have rubbing alcohol, 91%, and I'm going to spray it onto my mold from up high because I don't want it necessarily saturated. And I'm just going to, okay, well, I was going to clean off the edges there, but I'm not going to because then I will do something and I'll muff it up, and we all know how that goes. So I'm going to take you in a little closer to see the details on this. Let me move this way. Is that what's going to be needed? No. Let me move it back down here. And there you have it. This mold is for cake decorating or candy decorating, for fondant. And I saw it and thought, oh, this would be awesome for resin. I didn't have this when I used to do my cake decorating, but neither here nor there. I have run resin through here before as a test a few months ago, and I wasn't crazy about it, but I think I addressed what the issues were. I mean, I had a lot of bubbles underneath it. It was too flimsy, too yucky, too whatever. So I'm going to let that set up. I'm not going to let it set up hard because it won't actually get really hard in there. It'll still be pliable because it's so thin. And then I will have to pour another one and do this again because I want it to go all the way around the cup.